All right, folks, so we're back again. Unfortunately, the Earl of Avaranches has left the building, which is a major blow because he was such a good general. But we'll have to kind of we'll have to soldier on here without him for a little bit. We've just taken down part of Tafialalt and also part of some of the last of the little miners. We're going to again go in, I think, immediately on another war, so long as we have we're not too overextended. We're not, so not too big a deal. So we're going to immediately probably go in on this next war. We can take admin tech and mill tech. Let's at least get another general real quick. Not the best general in the world, but better than no general, certainly, for the battle. To come. Let's scooch down. And then since we are not too overextended, we will declare war again. We're allied with Tlemcen, so this is going to be a little bit trickier than the last war. We will take Agadir. We will not do Tlemcen. We will bring in Castile as well to make this battle easy. We need to wait a few days because we don't have a diplomat. Confirm. Tlemcen has fabricated claims. Well, you're too late, Tlemcen. Too late, Tlemcen. We're already on it. We're going to take the Saint. I'll pretty much always just save up Papal Influence to take the Saint. Gold found in Tafialalt. Yeah, there it is. The gold mine has been discovered. We got it because we were the first to solve the Great Bullion Famine, apparently. So that gives us, what is that? 30 years of extra gold. Well, we will take that for sure. Because that will definitely help prop up our finances. On to the next one. Let's wipe out their army. Excellent. Oh, and he got infantry combat ability. All right, let's not talk bad about... what is this guy's name? Alexander de Camara. Let's not talk bad about him. He's doing a pretty good job. Infantry combat ability, we'll take that. We are behind on some of these technologies. So it's not unreasonable to try and boost the spread of the Renaissance. Bonnie's making tropical wood, all right. So we probably need to develop a little bit here. I think we need our admin more, so we're going to do a few clicks of mill development to see if we can push this place forward to get the Renaissance. We're not going to use Diplo. See if we can push this forward. I know we also have a mission to... There we go. We also have a mission to get up to 30 in order to get a Splendor bonus. Ugh, our Inquisitor has died. That is very unfortunate. Alright. Alright, let's go over here to help work on this fort. Our Inquisitor has died. We need to get an Inquisitor back. I believe we got a cheap one from a mission, didn't we? Yes, we did. Oh, there we go. Thank you. We got a cheap one from a missionary, so we will put him back in action. Ceuta, or well, we'll take the cheap advisor. We might need him at some point. Let's break off the Cav, because the Cav are not needed in order to do this siege. All right, we need to get this the rest of the way. We can be a little generous with our mill. There we go. Renaissance is in Lisboa. Build a great palace to get prestige and legitimacy. I do not think so. We have plenty of prestige and legitimacy right now. Rebel Fizan. Hopefully Castile will deal with those for us, because we're working on this castle right now. Oh, this is actually... I've got way too many troops on this fort right now. And since our general has national epic, we get prestige for a little bit of money. Sure, we'll take that. because our general has no siege, we will actually pull him off, because there's really no need to leave him there. And we will send him up to go deal with this impending rebellion. We're making bank now. Is this because we've got this like gold mine giving us crazy income now? No, actually, not that much gold income coming in. I wonder what's giving a little bit of war reps, a little bit of spoil of war. So we just got a little bit of various things. It looks like temporarily giving us some cash. There they are. Of course, they're like 10,000 miles away. All right, we can apparently turn off our edict on the north. And let's put on no edict. Great. Siege of Sousse is over. Let's deal with this rebellion. Let's also send our guy to the next place to do some conversion. Great, crushed that. We're going to let this sit a while because we really would like to get some things from Morocco as well if we can. Free colony settler chance increase. And we also have got the next idea group, which will allow us more goods produced, which will help our finances even more. All right, let's send the rest of the army up here. And we'll start working our way along. What's it going to take in order to embrace this? It's going to need to spread. It's spreading slowly. We probably, since we're doing some conversions, where is our missionary currently? Mazago. Where's he at? Ah, he's right here. So probably in this state, we should go ahead and turn on the Enforce Religious Unity Edict, because we are going to be doing a lot of conversion here. Okay, they've risen up in Tafilalt. Let's merge up, move down, go deal with that. But we did leave the fort there. Oh, it looks like some of the enemy are going to accidentally path into them. We'll take that. Maybe Tlemcen decided no, they didn't want to deal with that, but it looks like maybe Castile would like to deal with it for us, which is great. Thank you, Castile. Thanks, Castile. That's great. All right, I guess we didn't even need to go down here. I'm going to come back up here, I think, so that I can work down some of these mountains up here. We could put in another organization here. Rest, prosperity growth, all of those. We really don't need a lot of that. It's really goods produced that's the most useful to us. So we're going to turn on the Benedictines. Thank you. And then we'll... did they really just walk off that? Alright, hold up. Let's deal with this colonist for a second. Alright, we've colonized another province. Now let's find the next one that has a trade port. It is Jamaica. So we will expel some Moroccan. There we go. We'll expel them from Ceuta. Thank you. And send them out. Eventually, this whole North African area will be Moroccan. Alright, let's see if I move these folks into position. And let's see if I bring some of my ships around to help blockade. Have they got... No, they've already got the port blockaded amply. Let's see what administrative officials expelled. So they're not happy about us doing that. We can have autonomy. It'll come down. I don't really care. Alright. So now, what can we even get from Ceuta at this point? They will not give us anything. They won't even white peace. So we're going to have to siege in this for a little longer. Let's repay that loan. go. The other thing that we can do is we do need to build a flagship as one of our missions. And so let's go ahead and do that. Let's pause for just a second. Okay, let's pause for just a second. Cinco Chagas is apparently, we're going to build a light ship, not a heavy ship. Let's see what we would like. The Portuguese have some special ones. So we're probably going to have temporarily... We're probably going to have to build another one later. So we could do exploration range. So what are we going to do? We're going to want... This is going to be the exploration ship. So we want it to... Let's see. We want it to have movement speed. We want it to have the ability to explore really far. And in the meantime, when it's not doing that, we're probably going to use it for trade power purposes. So we will build that ship. There we go. All right, and we'll set it back in motion. Oh, looks like they're gonna... looks like Castile is gonna lose that battle, but we will eventually win this one. Now, Tafilalt, we are going to make a full state. Because we would like to get the full benefit of the gold in Tafilalt. Oh, Ottomans have showed up with their bronze cannons. Let's see if we're getting any more gold income now that we're... Yeah, gold is now 2 ducats, so we're making a lot more money now that we've got Tafilat's gold. We'll have to remember that event, though, because once that event wears off, then we will suddenly have a lot less gold than we did before. I'm aware we can invest in new administrative technology, but we will wait until we are able to embrace the Renaissance. The Moroccan separatists are coming. Hopefully our allies Castile will deal with that in time. Right now we are making tons of money. I think we're going to probably go ahead and hire our next advisor. We will make them a trade advisor. And then here very soon we're going to actually shift probably off of our Diplo focus, because we're almost done with our Diplo focus technology. Or idea group, to what I mean there. If this fort will fall, that will allow me and the rest of Castile to like flood into this territory. Oh, we've picked up another ability. We're going to take the higher developed colonies bonus, obviously, since we're doing tons of colonies right now. Oh, there's some rebels down here, but it looks like Castile's on it, so we're not going to worry about that. We will summon the Diet. Let's see what they would like. Clergy. Increase tax income from Evora. That's easy. Build a fort somewhere. We don't want to do that. We're probably not going to have a lot of trade power in Tunis, so we will take the proposal of the clergy to have... Oh, there we go. To have more base tax in Evora, which is right here anyways, and it's probably slowly getting that. Of course, they've picked one where I can't just add it directly. I'm going to have to bump that twice. So then there we go. Thank you, clergy. And that gave us a little bit of an excuse for development. All right, they have unconditionally surrendered. Castile has decided that they are not going to deal with the rebels. Are you going to deal with this, Castile? Yes, okay, good. We're not going to peace out until they deal with the rebels. For sure. And boom, there we go. All right. Now we probably can go ahead and peace out. Probably can go ahead and peace out Clemson, I would think, at this point. We're going to take all the money we can get from them. We're going to make them We're going to need this province because we're going to need it in order to path through here, and it's part of our state. So I think we're going to take that. And then we're going to do war reps, trade power. Are they one of our rivals? We might humiliate them. No, they won't take a humiliate or a transfer trade power. So return cores. We can maybe give stuff back to Tunis, but we don't really care. So I think that's good enough for now. We will send the demand. Thank you. Thank you. And now that we pieced that out, now we're ready to piece this one out. I gotta wait for the diplomat to come back. But we will bring our troops back because obviously they do not need to march way over there anymore. Let's bring them down to the coast. Super peace, and we will take all of this. Thank you. And there's not really many people left to form a coalition because we've mostly eaten everybody over here. There we go. And that means we can pour all that too. And it's not too much overextension because we're basically kind of slowly munching on folks as we go. Moroccan separatists likely to pop up. Where are they going to pop up from? Marabes or Abba? Let's go and move. Okay, we're standing in the right place for that one. We have a ton of money, which means we probably should think about some trade buildings being built in the locations where we can get the most money from it. An army reformer died. Let's build it in Lisbon. Castile's in for Granada again. We're going to go for Porto. Let's see if there's other ones that can give us high trade income. Tangiers. Okay, so that'll give us, because what we're really trying to do is keep our control over the Seville trade node up. But we won't spend down all our money. We are making a ton of money compared to what we were making before. Oh, there it is. There's the revolt that we knew was coming. Let's move in and crush that. Excellent. Jamaica's making fish. Foreign drill instructor. I don't think we need that right now. Let's pull these guys back down. We need to convert. Send them to Abba. Let's send our explorer out. Apparently we had a mission we could take at some point. Let's see, what else have we got? We got a mission that somehow is wrapped up. Because we launched our flagship. We have launched our flagship, and we will gain a shipyard in Lisboa and 20 naval tradition. Reform the Navy. 6 provinces have a shipyard or a grand shipyard. And in return, we will get a rising naval power giving tradition and better ships. So, okay, we want to do that for sure. Shipyard or grand shipyard. Needs to join up with the fleet. So let's bring back our exploration fleet because it has increased trade. So what we need to do is gather the ships up here. Since we're in a situation where there is, let's see some land now. All right, they have risen up. But not too bad. All right, let's crush that. Growth of Puerto Rico. Level of center of trade in Puerto Rico increased by 1. All right, let's see what is Puerto Rico's center of trade right now at. This is indeed the Portugal line. They have got a level 1 natural harbor. We could use this event in order to bump it up, but we don't really have a ton of money, and I don't really want to spend on that right now. So we're gonna take our upgrade, our free upgrade, and not get greedy about it. The fleet is pulled together, so let's merge. But then we are going to pull off one of the barks, and we're going to tell it to protect trade in Seville. Then we're going to take the other part of the fleet, though, and we're going to go explore, because I think we can explore a little bit more, because we have the fleet. Clemson's making some claims, but the joke's on them, because there's no way they're going to take that from us as long as Castile is our buddy. We're also going to take... I think we have a cheaper advisor here. Yep, the fort defense guy. So we'll take our reduced cost cheap fort defense guy. Should be a stable government. Whatever. Alright, we still do not have enough to embrace, but it is steadily growing. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked off of that yet. Slowly growing, so here before too long, we'll be able to take the technology. And with this, we'll be able to take global empire. Oh. We're not going to do that. We are going to... Oh. Burgundy has had their Burgundian inheritance. We have completed an idea group. That's great. We'll stay on Diplo for just a little bit because I think we want to catch up on Diplo for just a moment before we move forward. We have finished an idea group that I think is back up here. Sales of exploration. And our ruler will be more likely to get expansionist trait. Alfonso will gain a Diplo. So let's see, how old is he? He's 48. So he's not that old, and he's a pretty good ruler. So let's go ahead and we'll take that mission. Hold on, let's go deal with this. Deal with the next revolt. There's going to be a lot of rebel stomping here for a little bit, trying to keep things under control. But it's not too many. They're mostly spread out. They're not all happening at the same time, so it's not awful. That was a pretty tough fight. That was a much tougher fight than I was expecting out of those rebels. Alright. Thanks, Explorer. Let's send them to explore again. Explore. Let's send them out on the next mission. We can see a really long way. Alright. Let's take a quick look at our missions. This one wants the mission, the Cape of Good Hope, complete, and was the first or second nation to circumnavigate the world. We have to discover provinces in the South Africa region, and we get lots of claims. We're working on this Caribbean mission, is what we're up to currently. And then there's tons of colonize all the things missions here. We can work on the reform the Navy. We're not going to intervene in Castile. This just requires us to get more wine, but that's going to be pretty hard to do. So basically, the one we can work on right now is to reform the Navy, which means we need to build shipyards. No, Castile, we will not share maps with you, because we're not really looking to help Castile in their colonial game. So we cannot build shipyards yet, but we might be able to build some more marketplaces if there are some ones with good modifiers. Let's see if there's any. Yeah, there's some natural harbors ones down here, so we will build a marketplace there. Not that we'll probably have too much trouble controlling trade down in this region, but we might as well make sure we keep our hands around it. They've already built a marketplace there, thank you. I'm just gonna keep sending these folks out. We've rivaled Tlemcen. We're not going to rival Castile. Alright, we're currently curry favors with England and the Pope. Let's see if we can do some... use our favors. I think what we need trade favors right now is for ducats, so we will take a little extra money from England. And then, since they're pretty high... Oh, let's go ahead and... it looks like we have to wait a second on that one. Go to... Excellent. So we've pulled Jamaica over. let's go ahead and grab the next one, which is Havana. Send. We're gonna expel the Berber minority. Do we have ones that we can do? Let's do that one. There we go. We're doing pretty good over here with the colonizing of basically all the centers of trade that are in the Caribbean. This one's in the Caribbean, but does not have any provinces. So I think we will have almost completely... we will not lose that. There's one more here, so we'll probably take that, and then we will have basically taken every trade center of trade in the Caribbean. So then we'll have a pretty good grip around income from Puerto Rico. The real reason we want to do this, of course, is we want to pull all of the trade from here, from the Caribbean, back over to us. We don't want it to filter up to England or somewhere else like that. All right, let's see if we can take down these rebels. Cool, that's great. Alright, send off the next round of missionaries. Alright, great job. We've taken down another round of rebels. Alright, how are we doing here on this embracement? Let's save up, because we're probably going to want to embrace here pretty soon. Because some of these are going to adopt the Renaissance in just a minute. And then we'll be able to embrace, then we'll be able to use our technology to quickly adopt, to take some next levels of tech. Alright, but we're probably going to actually stop right there, and then in the next episode we will take that tech and then keep on moving forward. In the meantime, before I forget, actually, let's go ahead and send over this person to curry favors for us, because there's not too much else for us to do right now. But with that, I hope y'all have a good rest of the day, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.